talking or being more animated, because it might help them focus, or it might help them just keep their nerves in check, because that's the most important thing to do. Because if you're nervous, then you're gonna make a bit, they might make some decisions that might not be as efficient for their stack. But Meme is now closing in, trying to get number 12 here. Just under 30 minutes to go, 3/4 of the way through this session number 2. It's been a session for the ages so far, and we're hoping that all these players can finish strong and finish on a great note. And we're going to be in for an action-packed finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are right now, thank you for tuning in. Of course, we also have our Matcherino as well. We're up to 13:27. Let's get that pushed up more and more and show our support for not only these players, but just Classic Tetris as a whole. This is the place to be in Pasadena, California at the SoCal Gaming Expo. Meme is just burning this away, trying to get that well uncovered, just getting singles and doubles, inching up that score. Fractal is about 200,000 points back, but they're both going for number 12 right now. And Meme very close to getting this open, does get it open. Now just needs that bar, there it is. And Meme with number 12, 28 minutes to go. To match 16 would need a Tetris every 7 minutes, which these players have so far been doing.
There's an incredible showcase from these 4 players. They've done an excellent job. They are setting the standard right now for the next group in what they need to do in order to just keep up. Like, we're not even talking about trying to surpass them. We're talking about just trying to keep up and maybe match what's happening here. This is incredible.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are. You just look at how these players are doing, and you just think, how can I do that? And I'm sure it's even more for the people at home who might be just starting out in their Tetris journey, like, how do you get there? But these players put in so much work each and every day when it comes to just grinding the game or just doing new challenges to push themselves. There's Fractal at number 12, right on. Just these players only within about a minute of each other, Meme and Fractal. It is going down to the wire. Meme got it within 28 minutes, Fractal 27.
And that's the benefit of the 19 starts here, Adam, is that even though Fractal had lost that one game that he had to drop, right? He had the 777 game.
Yeah, he has that as a kicker.
The 19 starts are allowing Fractal to get those quick max outs and be able to try to catch up now. That's been the difference. If he was playing on level 18, then certainly Meme will be wide and far away, starting to pull. And Burb is letting them know that time is starting to run out. 26 minutes, folks, is what we have remaining for this qualifying session. So we are in the final quarter.
Yeah, of course. And if you are in session 3, might want to start thinking about getting checked in if you haven't already. Because if you're not checked in by the time we start, then, well, you're not going to qualify. Simple as that.
No, you can qualify, but you're just not going to get that time back. You're not going to get that Adam treatment that he got the extra.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I got the royalty treatment, but you might not as well. You might not. There's only so many Adam Irishes in the world.
Indeed. And there's Andy's max out to add on top of that.
Absolutely. That's number 10 there for Andy. It has been a great performance from Andy. It has been sort of a return to form for sure, but then you just have the other players here just being absolutely relentless. It does kind of make it not as significant, but you just have to appreciate Andy is doing incredibly well right now, and all these players are doing incredibly well across the board, and not just here, but on all our channels, CT2, 3, and 4. There's some great Tetris being played, and even off-stream, I am sure there is some great games being played right now, no matter what your skill level. You could be maybe a 400K player just trying to do it, but if you're getting 300K, that's a great game. So shout out to all our players who are qualifying right now.
Yes, Adam is correct. If you are here in the venue currently, you need to start making your way to the registration table. If you've not done so, please do so between now and the next 30 minutes and prepare for the next qual session. We're going to go right into that as quick as we can so we can get back on schedule. As for players that need to get headshots, that will be done later on. You can do that after qualifying session 3 has concluded. We will do headshots after qualification has concluded. So our
Right
friend Scout's busy
now,
right now.
closest player to a max here is Dog on 634, level 21. Dog is also searching for that lucky number 12. But right now, again, the focus, Meme and Fractal within just 100,000 points of each other. Again, I mean, only about, I would say 20, 30 minutes ago, the gap was about maybe 400,000, but Fractal's closed that again. So even despite having dropped a game, still just hot on Meme's heels right now. It is going to go down to the wire between these two, and we'll see if one of them or maybe both of them will have time for one more game after time expires and try to get that extra max out to get over the line and get the higher seed. Nice fault there of that J piece there for Fractal. Meme will get a Tetris. But Fractal losing precious time here with this dig, trying to get out of this as quickly as possible. Puts everything aligned, has the bar dependency there on the left. We'll try to maybe see if he could burn this out. Gets a delayed burn there with that square, but tops out 246. Flew too close to the sun there. Just couldn't get those right pieces. Was waiting desperately for a bar or anything, just didn't get it. And now Meme all on her own pretty much in terms of that. Now Fractal being pushed back down from about 100,000 points back, now 500,000 points back. So once again, advantage Meme, but it just goes to show just how efficient Fractal's been, that despite having dropped 2 games compared to Meme's 0, it's still about 500,000 points. It's not impossible, but I guess we'll just have to see. It's still 22 minutes of action-packed Tetris to go. And still so many surprises left in store. Tetris for Meme, 647, but now Dog approaching max out 12 here on 835, level 27. Just keeping on getting Tetrises and Tetrises. And a dirty Tetris there for Meme, 761 now, level 23. But now Dog closing in a couple more Tetrises, and maybe a bit of change should do it. Is going to need some 29, but right pieces come. I'm sure that shouldn't be too much of a problem, although now the pieces aren't really doing well for Dog at all, and he's going to top out at 942.
Oh, no.
So close. He was in control, but that's what Classic Tetris can bring. Just the pieces weren't working out in Dog's favor there.
Oh, man,
that's the luck of the draw, and it can be good and it can do things like that, but
it's a bit of a gut punch right there for Dog.
It is a gut punch. It's not a nice feeling.
And you know, Adam, you know what's funny is that we're feeling bad for Dog. Like, oh, that is huge.
Oh no, he's only on
got
11. Only 11 max outs. Meanwhile, I don't have a single max out to my name in my entire career, and you only got 1, I think.
He's times 11 on me in just this hour and 40 minute session.
And if I put the times to my calculator for me, I think it would break the calculator because I have 0.
Unbelievable. Meme is very close on getting another one. As we get there, real quick, a couple of shout-outs. We have contributions from Maturino, $10 from the White Dragon, and $25 from Jin G, who says, "Thank you for all the joy this community has given me."
Yeah,
love it.
Meme right now, just 13,000. There it is. It's unlucky for some, but not for Meme. It's number 13. Incredible stuff there. Meanwhile, Fractal on 445, just close to halfway there. And we are just over 20 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 minutes to go of this session. How many more max sets can these players bring us in this second session? Of course, again, you have this action going on CT1, but you got 4 more players. You got Eyeball, you got Miles, SV, and Tristop on CT2. You can watch that at the same time, not only on Twitch, but you can also watch it on YouTube at the CTWC archives. And then, of course, you got on Twitch CT3 and CT4. I mean, you could do it like me last year. You could have all 4 Classic Tetris streams up so you can get that maximum content into your brains. And of course, as I said before, if you want to follow along with the whole leaderboard, we got a bit of leaderboard here on the right, but if you want to see the full qualifier leaderboard as it stands at the moment, you can use the command !qual. You can see it all happen, all go down. So if you have like 4 or 5, you got a whole office full of monitors, you can sort of have your own setup going.
All right, so Adam, we had some
You can almost like pretend that you're in the stats team or something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, we had some clarification here because obviously some of our chatters were wondering why is Andy only at 10 max outs when people at home, they're very invested in what's going on. They have their own tally mark that's happening.
Yeah.
They said Andy has 11. So somewhere there was some discrepancy. The stats team, the judges have confirmed it is 11. They are fixing it right now, and you see that on the screen. There's his 11th. So he's right. He's right in the race there with the rest of them.
Yeah. Goes to we're all human. We're all human here. But yeah, to clarify, Andy has 11 max outs right now.
Yes.
And
so
is gunning for number 12.
Our YouTube audience can put the pitchforks away.
Yeah,
It's fixed. It's fixed. They got it. Yes, Mr. Brain. It's fixed.
Cards are found. Cards are found. Everything.
Right now, with that out of the way, Andy's now gunning for number 12, not 11, number 12. On 701 right now, level 26. Fractal's going for 13. Dog going for number 12 here, and Meme about a third of the way to number 14. We have 17 minutes and a bit left until the end of our session. Again, if you are going to be in session 3, get checked in and registered as soon as possible. You haven't already, because otherwise that's just time that you're going to be losing and time that you're not getting max outs or getting that score that you're going for, whether you're aiming to get into gold, silver, or bronze. That's time lost. And we had a lot of times, and I've seen it myself, where their final games, that's the one that gets them their high score. So let's see. 9:14. Apparently I've missed something according to Meme and Fractal. Oh well. He says he'll never forgive me. All right, well, you're on 9:48 right now. You won't forgive yourself if you don't get this max out. 9:79.
Fractal screaming over here at Adam.
We got long history, us two.
Fractal, worry about your game. What are you doing?
Yeah,
here?
don't worry about Adam Irish. Worry about your game.
Yeah, my word. He's jawing at us.
Yeah. 995. He's close to getting there.
Look at Andy go right here. Oh my word.
And there's the max out for Fractal. There's number 13. Got there in the end. Meanwhile, Andy approaching number 12 here.
He is fighting through. You know, people were speculating here, Adam. You know, is Andy gonna be okay to play? Has he healed from the injury? You can see right now he's definitely okay to play.
I would safely say that Andy's all good here. Right now,
got about 16 minutes left to go, Adam.
16 minutes
We're
as
getting
these
close.
players are potentially gunning for 16 max outs potentially, but time running out. So they just have to continue to be as efficient as they have been. Again, as I said, they would probably have to get a max out. Maybe at this point, maybe less than every 6 minutes or 7 minutes. But again, these players have shown that they're capable of doing just that. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Dog on 771, but Andy now almost there. And yes, number 12. If I say it enough time, it'll make up for the fact we missed it. Number 12 for Andy.
You say it loud enough, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Say it loud. We'll forget about the fact that we were a max up behind for God knows how long. And we might be classic, but we never said we were perfect. But we're close. We're close enough.
Stat teams are perfect though.
Yeah.
They want to be recognized that it was not their fault. It was not their fault. They're doing their job. So of course, again, shout out to Marfram and Jade. They are doing tremendous work over there to make sure things are working out. And You know, again, thank you to the viewing audience, Adam. Right? They were screaming and hollering in all their platforms. Check the tape. Check the tape.
Yeah. But hopefully, at least most of the pitchforks. Oh no, Fractal tops out 123.
But that's okay.
It's okay. It was early,
It's early enough.
so it's not too much.
He's waiting for Rocket
Round
Screen
lost.
to come to an end.
Well,
and then he will
Meme
get started.
is on 990. And gets that another, and there it is, 14, still has 14 minutes left and gets max out number 14.
We have time for 2 more.
2 more, maybe another. Depends on how quick Meme can get these next max outs, if she can.
Yeah, it's gonna be real
It's
tight
gonna
to
be
get
close.
a third one. She'd have to really push it. You need about a max,
max
out
out
within 7 minutes.
Every 7 minutes, again, it's possible, but just requires so much efficiency. And with time running down, just surely that's going to be in the back of their mind. But so far, you wouldn't think it.
Meanwhile,
They've just been so focused.
now for nothing, Adam, we're looking at our top 8 board. You can see Meme, Fractal, Dog, Andy, great scores, but let's not be remiss. Look what's happening over on CT2. Eyeball right up there with 12, Hunting.
With 12.
SV at 11, Miles has 11. Wow, they're putting on an absolute barn burner over there.
Absolutely. And again, if you are on YouTube and in the past you might not have been able to catch that kind of thing and had to go to Twitch, you don't anymore. CTWC Archives have got you covered for CT2. You can see 4 more players qualify there as well as here. And you can check that out. It's a great place. And again, not only do you have the stream going on there, you also have access to pretty much everything that Classic Tetris has had to offer over the years. All there, all ready for you. No funny business. It's just there.
So Fractal with 13.
Yes, Fractal's on 13, Memes on 14.
Have to remind our viewers at home that there is a little bit of delay because there's procedures involved to make sure that those all get entered correctly, try to be verified. So
Yeah, we don't want to jump the gun, especially at this level. And we don't want to miss anything.
all right, they are working hard to make sure they get them updated quickly. So you are seeing
Yeah.
what's currently happening right now. Meme the leader, 14. Question will be, will we see a kicker? You know, some speculation that maybe, you know, after this next maxed out, maybe just get a quick early top out push down point, such as we've seen that there are a few people that have gotten 16 before. Scooty last year is currently the all-time score leader as of his higher kicker. But Noah Dangler has also reached 16. Of course, Sidnev 16 with a 1 push down point. So 3 have achieved that greatness. Meme looking to try to ascend there and match them, or maybe even better.
Maybe even surpass them. I mean, it's all down to what happens now in these next 11 and a bit minutes.
Drama. That's the drama.
It is drama, but it's the best kind of drama because it's edge of your seat kind of stuff. Fractal's about halfway to number 14 at the moment. And he's halfway to 13. Dog's on 380 right now. Boards are looking mostly pretty good. And Meme could maybe try to set up a dirty left well Tetris, but has to cover the well. And Meme losing a little bit of time here. But gets it dug out very nicely. Now just needs a bar to get it over. Oh no! Misdrops the J piece and couldn't get that bar over. Now Meme is in a bit of a tricky space. Doesn't get the bar over! And Meme tops out 117. Again, not too much time lost, but that not much time could make all the difference when it comes to the difference between maybe getting 16 and 17. But now as we get to that, we are just over 10 minutes to go. Again, if you're in session 3 and you haven't already registered or gotten checked in, do it now so that you don't lose any precious time that you could be doing to get max outs or to get that score that you've been looking for, because every second counts, as we're seeing here.
Yeah, you got to wonder, is the pressure on right now for Meme? Maybe that's, again, You did mention something here, Adam, about the fatigue factor. These players have gone now for 1 hour and 51 minutes of consecutive play. They haven't really taken a break because they know if you want to get the max efficiency, you just have to keep going and going and going. You cannot take anything longer than that rocket screen break that they get.
Absolutely.
And the drama is intensifying here as we get down to the single digits in seconds and minutes. And so it's 9 minutes remaining in the qualifier for this session 2. As Adam mentioned, session 3 coming up next with the next big guns coming up. Alex T, Noah Dangler, Cole Bucket, and the Blue Scooty. They'll be all on this channel. And looking, now they know what the goal is, right? We're getting close to that goal that is going to be set by our top players at the moment. Now they know, what can I achieve going in?
Absolutely. I mean, these players are setting the bar, and now those players in session 3 are going to try their best to match or even maybe surpass it. We'll just have to see. But right now, Fractal coming up to max out number 14 on 892 right now, level 24. Look at that Tetris rate, 74%.
Adam loves his Tetris rates.
Indeed. Who doesn't? But of course, at this level, as I said, and as King alluded to earlier, with how good these players are and how well they can play into 29 and beyond, I mean, the Tetris rate not necessarily an indicator how likely a max it is, but it can indicate how early potentially they could get that. And in terms of their overall speed, which is of the essence, especially in this. But Fractal now getting number 14, just under 8 minutes to go. So maybe time for 1-2 games.
You heard him just like go, yes! He needed that.
Just relief there from Fractal. Now just jumping straight into it.
Andy and Dog closing in as well, too. They want to try to get this max out quickly. We're coming up on 7.5 minutes remaining. They will want to start a game so fast. Maybe can squeeze one more, but
one more.
Oh, the drama at him.
But it is edge of your seat stuff, and there's the max out for Dog. And Andy now coming up to it too. Let's see.
See Burb, our judge over there, quickly tallying it up.
Gets for Andy.
Letting Dog go quickly. He knows.
And both of them just going straight here. Andy now with number 13. Just under 7 minutes to go. Is there time for one more? And if they can get it really quickly, is there time for 2 more?
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
It is.
6 minutes. If you're players right now, it's time to focus up. Get it clutched in. Get this one max out. If you're Meme, she's off. She has the chance here, Adam. We're at 5:22. Plenty of time. 6 minutes. If she can do this in the next 5 minutes to max out, we got a shot.
Absolutely.
You see Andy with the top out. He was trying to go with a 19 star look like.
He's
getting his kicker. That's what he's doing. He got his went and got his kicker.
Yeah,
he
at
did
least
that on
the
purpose.
kicker's on the board there.
Yeah, no, he knows.
He
just
knows.
put something in there because there might be other players that don't do that.
Absolutely.
You can see on the board that we got SV currently no kicker, sitting with 11 max outs. Who knows? That might come back to bite. But for Andy, he's going to take the strat. I'm going to kick her in, put a number. It might help me in my standing.
Meme on 626 right now, level 20. And we'll get that Tetris. Very clean play from all 4 boards here. You love to see it. Holes in the stack, they don't make me happy. So right now I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Tetris for Dog.
This number.
Two, yeah.
And right now, Fractal with a couple holes in the stack, but we'll still get a Tetris out of it. And now we are approaching the final 5 minutes. 115 have already gone, and now there's just 5 to go. Not only here, but everywhere. These players getting their last scores in across this hall, across this World Championship stage. And is there time for some more surprises in store? Let's see. Meme's on 773, but all these players now just racing as fast as they can to get that extra max out and maybe, just maybe, have a shot of getting one more game in. Fractal's waiting for the bar. Wondering where it is. Finally gets it for the Tetris.
29-piece drought for Fractal in that sequence, man. Ugh. When you're trying to race like this, that's the worst timing for droughts to start forming in this juncture where you're trying to just score. The efficiency has to be at its peak. And Fractal did not realize that that was not a Tetris. He thought it was 4 high. It was 3 only. Caught him by surprise.
Yeah, that happens more often than you think, and might be surprising that it could happen at this level, but when there's only 4 minutes to go and you're just trying to rush to get every single point you can, sometimes it happens, especially with a qualifying session as competitive and as excellent in performance across all the players as this one. I mean, there was, as I said, there was a lot of hype with Session 2. I think it surpassed that hype and then some.
Oh, believe me, man, it's crazy. Why do you think I picked this spot, Dan? You know?
989 now for Meme. Just needs one more to go. Just under 3 minutes to go, or over 3 minutes to go, and Meme has number 15. So Meme will have time for one more. Dog tops out at 4:28. So just 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes. And if you are registered for Session 3, go over to the front desk and get registered, get signed in now, because you'll be losing precious time if you don't. Less than 180 seconds. Fractal's on 6:02 right now. Is there enough time remaining? There could be. Nice Akibar there from Fractal. Immediately stood up again. Meme gets that kicker in, 24,000. And how important could that be? Tetris for Fractal, 6:58. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Tetris again, Fractal on level 23, just trying to stay focused, make all the correct moves that we've seen him do and seen all these players do over the past just under 2 hours. 2 minutes to go, 120 seconds remaining. 7:20. This is a race against time for all these players to get in their final scores, to get in those final points. Fractal losing a bit of time here, but getting the well open very nicely. Gets a nice T-piece over to the right, has the well back open. Now is Tetris ready? Just needs that bar to come quickly, and there it is, Tetris for Fractal. 7:64, 90 seconds to go. Meme puts in another kicker, 72,000. She's trying to put it up more and more, trying to gamble and take chances of how high can I push this. 1 minute 20, 8:27 for Fractal. This is gonna be close, ladies and gentlemen. Fractal covering the well, trying to get it open desperately as quickly as he can because every second counts. Gets that long way to the left open, but I got Tetris Fractal, 8:63. There is just 1 minute to go. 60 seconds remaining.
Here we go, Adam. Yes,
Here we go. Is there enough time for Fractal to get one more game in? Let's see. Just needs that bar now to get up into the 900s. Takes a double. That puts him at 899. Where is this bar for Fractal right now? Tetris Meme trying to push up that kicker even more. Where is the bar for Fractal, though? Needs it. Where? It finally comes up to 949. 30 seconds left.
The intensity
Fractal
on
needs
Fractal's
2
face
Tetrises.
is telling you everything, Adam. He is locked in. He wants
20
this.
seconds to go.
Oh.
The Phantom Burn.
Oh, this is so tough right now for
Oh
Fractal.
my goodness.
Tetris
Tetris.
Fractal.
992. 10.
No.
9. 8. No.
6,
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Oh no.
Just missed it.
Oh my goodness. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these players. My voice is gone. but you can understand why.
Final
These
game. This is final game for all players.
Some
Andy coming close and Dog underway. He's halfway there. Meme is underway. This is it, Adam.
Oh my goodness. That is stuff to get you off. That is stuff to get your heart racing. And if you at home, if you've never played Classic Tetris, if this doesn't get you to pick up a controller and start, I don't know what will. Andy's on 842. Looking to finish us off and finish on 14. Dog in the same boat right now. Meme looking to get that number 16. She took the gamble by getting that kicker up ever so slightly. But is it going to pay off? She can take her time with this. She doesn't need to go as aggressive because the time has finished.
Andy's board a little messy, but at 9-11, coming in on 26 now. Clears are very important. He's got the time. He knows that this is it. Last game, just got to finish strong. Looking to go to 14.
Chat's asking, why did Fractal not go again? Well, he only had less than 10 seconds to go when he topped out. I don't think he would have had enough time to start before the end of the time because, of course, when you top out, you have to have that rocket screen as well that takes a few seconds. And I just don't think that Fractal had enough time to start again, so had that 9:93.
Yeah, some fans that we have, very dedicated, always wonder, oh, you should have started right away. Should have started with, again, we're not playing with any type of modifications here. They're playing with the original card. Andy has finished at the max out, 1,001,000 points.
So we'll end on 14. A very impressive run for Andy. A great return to form, especially after that injury that hampered him last year. People were wondering, would he be back to the Andy that we know? Well, he's given you his answer.
Yep. So he has done what he's needed to do. Dog looking to finish out as well. Dog going hunting. He will have a higher kicker than Andy. If Dog can finish this with a max out, they'll be tied at 14. They'll be tied with Fractal. All eyes right now on Meme. And let's not remiss here. Again, we got multiple channels going on right now, Adam.
Absolutely.
Eyeball over there putting on a clinic. 14 max outs.
14 max
He's
outs.
getting his last game going on
Could
right
get
now.
15. Could very easily get 15.
Tremendous performance by the Canadian.
Incredible stuff all around. And I got to say, so far in these two, there's been some incredible, historic Tetris being played all across the board, whether it's CT1 here or CT2, 3, 4, even at the side here, the not stream matches. There's been some fantastic stuff going on. It is a classic Tetris World Championship like no other. Andy played it out, gets a 1.18 score to finish in style. It's great to see Andy back doing what he does best, which is
Play
just
Tetris
getting
and
so, just playing Tetris like very few others can.
I mean, we see, well, he's been playing Tetris, right? He's just been playing the DAS play style. He's been multi-time champion in the Masters events for our DAS tournaments. You were talking about him in the DAS Champions League, and he's he's never left. It's just he's been playing something else.
Of course.
But now returned to form. The mighty Andy has returned, ready to crush. Dog, the max out as well.
Dog with the max out, so they'll both be on.
And now the eyes are on
14.
Meme here, Adam.
The eyes are on, let's see, 738, level 23, gets the Tetris.
There's a hush here in the crowd right now, Adam, as everybody is just watching. They want to see, can Meme do it? Can we join the pantheon of the greats and make history as well into the qualifiers, joining Noah Dangler, Sidnev, and the youngster that's coming up next, Blue Scooty.
Blue Scooty, absolutely. I mean, so far, so good. It looks like 832 just needs a few more Tetrises to be able to get over that line. Meme doesn't even have to do anything too crazy. Just needs to get those extra points. But just putting on a clinic here. All these players putting on a clinic.
And you
It's
know,
a nice game.
Adam, not for nothing. I'm like on pins and needles right now watching this. Meme
same
is just
here.
having a nice, easy conversation. Just chill. 995 right now, Adam. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it is. I'm hoping that we get the crowd on their feet for this. Let's see. 998.
What a meme it would be if she just started trying to push down points here.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16.
Meme has done it, has joined the pantheon of the immortals. 16 max outs in a qualifier. Tremendous.
Tremendous stuff. And with how incredible and entertaining this has been, you would almost forget there's still more sessions to go after this. You have the one coming up immediately after this. And then on Saturday, we have even more players coming up.
I'm tired already.
You're tired.
There it is.
Give it up for all 4 of these players,
All
ladies and
4.
gentlemen. All 4 of them.
All
And
8.
on the side
Give
stage
it all
here.
8 of our players
All
on the
8,
stage
because on
here.
the side stage, Eyeball has just gotten number 15.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, all our players just putting on some of the best Tetris we've seen in qualifying to date, no matter what event.
Meanwhile,
It
Dawn
has
just,
been
Dawn just got
incredible.
casual 1.59 on level 39 there.
As you do. As you do. As you
As
do.
you would do. My word, Adam. What a 2 hours we've just witnessed.
It
That was
flew by.
tremendous.
It flew by. It has been truly, I mean, what do you say? What do you say to that? How can the rest of these players follow up from that?
You can't. You can't. There we got a shot of meme right now. Yeah.
Celebrating, joining the 16 Max Out Club.
Tremendous, honestly. All 4 of our players that we've seen on this channel put on a clinic of what Classic Tetris qualifying would look like. CT2 didn't want to get upstage. They had their own absolute 4 beasts that were going over there. What a session number 2, Adam, that we've just witnessed. We're about to get set for session 3 momentarily, man.
And
Woo!
what could we expect from that? Like,
I'm cooked,
how do you
bro.
follow up that? But
I'm
then again,
cooked.
knowing these players, they have the ability to follow up that with something truly special, and I'm sure they will, but we're going to have to see. It is going to be coming up in just a few short minutes. But first, I think we got some sponsors that we're going to be talking about here.
Oh, yeah, of course. 'cause
King,
we're
why
gonna
don't you
talk
tell them about them?
Yeah, the King will take it from here, Adam. Let the pro handle
Yeah,
it
let the
because we're
pro
going to talk
handle the
about one of
sponsor reads.
the best sponsors that we've had in CTWC history. We can't do this without them. The Tetris Company. You are all outstanding, you know, for 16 of these tournaments. This is the 16th annual World Championship. They have been doing it by helping to fund the prize pool as well. They've always been there for us. Tremendous job. We appreciate everything you've done. You've given so much back to this community and been able to have this grow into what it is today. And without you, we would not be there. So thank you so much to the Tetris Company. And for those of you that are live here in the venue, tomorrow, special treat, the founder of the Tetris Company, Mr. Hank Rogers, is back here again. He was here last year with Alexei for the 40th anniversary. They are back here at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. Well, at least Hank will be here. He's got a new book out.
Yeah.
Perfect Game. Come and check him out. He's got a book signing here. We'll have books on for sale at our merge table. Come and see him. Maybe get a chat. I'm sure he will love to hear all your great comments. Adam.
Yeah, I know I'll be going, so you should too.
Well, you're here, so of course you'll be going.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Why wouldn't I?
But for anybody out there, yeah, if you're a local, come on down to SoCal Retro Gaming Expo here in Pasadena at the Pasadena Convention Center. Wow, what a day, Adam.
What a day it's been, and there's still more to come.
Still more to come. As Adam had mentioned, we got our next 4 heavy hitters coming up. The Dangler, Coal Bucket, Blue Scooty, and the world champion, Alex T. All 4 coming up on this stage in a few minutes. We're going to take an ad break, and the next group of commentators will be coming in. I believe we're getting a Lifetime Achievement Award where the legend himself, Chris Tang, will be here for commentary.
Absolutely.
We'll see you all a little bit later.